Just reading this little pop-up screen that showed up. Choose who can participate. Okay, close. So what is up, guys? Welcome back to another, I guess, live video. I have some music playing in the background. Let me see if I can turn it down. I'm just hanging it out. And yeah, so I'm not sure where to begin, but I guess I will begin, right? It's the best way to start anything by beginning. Still feel a little awkwardish in front of the camera. I'm trying to reestablish that. And it's already a little late. It's about 8:18 at night, or 8:18 p.m. if you're watching this in the future, right? But in today's live video, I am going to be shouting out every single subscriber that I have on the channel. So just to kind of give you guys a glimpse, I'm just going to go down the list. So it's a lot of names. I'm going to try to get through as many folks as I can. And also another huge update is that I am pivoting the channel. So if you have enjoyed the content so far on the channel, I was trying to think of ideas on how to continue to grow the channel to make it profitable so that I can continue to do this long term, right? Not just as a hobby as I've been doing in the past. And it's been difficult because with the two little ones that were 2 under 2, now we're officially out of that stage because my son's birthday was just a couple days ago. We don't have too much time on our hands. My wife works as well, and I'm a stay-at-home dad currently. I don't think I've mentioned that on any of my videos, but if you happen to catch the live, then you're finding out, firsthand. But with that being said, the channel's taking a pivot. I will no longer be sharing a lot of personal content stuff, like a lot of personal videos, like the DDD stuff, the gynecomastia stuff. A lot of those videos are going to be going, and I'm trying to see where those videos are going to live. There's other platforms that I've seen come up, and there's folks stopping by. Let me see. Oi, Vai Trabaja, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you caught the first segment of the vid, but I'm going to be saying every subscriber's name as long as I can go. And I'm also currently just saying the update the channel's going to take. Ema, keep it real. What's up? Via Trebo, thank you. I don't know what that little crown number 1 is. I'm assuming it's a crown with the number 1 and a crown with the number 2. Hello, Zyro AFZ. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm just kind of explaining before I get into shouting out all y'all's names, is that the channel's taking a pivot. If you haven't been aware, if you go on my channel right now, I have unlisted every single one of my videos other than the 2 most recent ones. The one that I'm saying like I'm back, and then the other video that I recently made of me running again, including the shorts. I removed all of those videos. The reason being is because I'm pivoting the channel. I want to take a new chapter on YouTube and see where it can go for me. Like I was saying prior, I want to see if the content or those videos of the DDD, the gyno, the ankle surgery, the tumor I have in there, if those videos can live on another platform, that or essentially make another, YouTube channel in the future. But right now I'm trying to see if I can make this thing profitable, because in the past I've seen a little bit of money come through, but not nearly enough, obviously, to make it into a job, right? Let me see. I'm subscribe you. Awesome. I appreciate it, Zyro AF, or _ AFZ. Thank you very much. I'll be shouting out everybody here in a second. Just a quick update right now on where the channel's going. So like I was just talking about, if you go into the channel right now, it's completely different as far as like the banner, my picture. I've updated everything and I removed all the videos. But needless to say, feel free to, if you're joining in later, if you're joining in new, feel free to ask the question of why I'm doing this or what the big update is. And I'm just going to start going down the names. And the way that I'm starting off the subscriber shout outs, so I guess it's I don't know. Okay, I mean this will be the easiest way. Like if you're watching this from the very beginning and you're trying to see where your shout out came through, I've downed or there's no way of doing it alphabetically, so I'm gonna be doing it from the date that you subscribed. So the very first one was when I started my channel back on November 1st of 2016. You police. No, I'm not a policeman. I don't know if that's the question. I mean, I think maybe it's the mustache and the haircut. I'm not a policeman. I used to work in retail or like a grocery store. I worked in the buying office for a year and a half. And prior to that, I was doing some corporate merchandising for a grocery store here in Texas. Had a lot of fun, but recently I left my job to take care of my 2 kids. I'm a stay-at-home dad now, so that's a whole nother story. I don't think I've shared that on the channel yet, but if you're watching this, then you get that free update, right, without having to watch a video. But I'd appreciate it if you watch that video that maybe I'll make in the future. Let me see. We do not care. I appreciate that too, my boy. Thank you. Anyhow, okay, so going back to the subscriber shoutouts, I'm gonna go ahead and begin. So the first one I have on here was my college friend that I'm still friends to this day, Andrew Munoz. Thank you so much, for kicking off my channel with your first subscription and believing in me. It's been a long time. The channel kind of went dead, but I'm trying to revamp it back up. Yashvi Shastri, another one of my college friends. It looks like a lot of these initial subscribers were a lot of my initial friends. Dr. Fulton, Nick, I hope you're doing great if you're watching this. Miss you, man. Abel Lora, he was the guy I did the video of how to build your garage gym. That was the first video that went semi-viral on the channel. Second one, Eric Lozano. I know that guy. That was another old acquaintance of mine, of a family friend, if I'm not mistaken. Isaac Guajardo, another co-worker of mine from the past. Thank you so much. And then I think it starts to get a little bit more distinguished. I don't have too many other folks here that I see that personally I knew of. We do not care. I'm not sure. We do not care. I appreciate the comment. I'm going to keep going. I'm not sure if you don't care to watch. I mean, it's great. You're not forced to watch this. I appreciate whoever does. But let me see. Going back down the line, Mary Castillo. Thank you so much. Irma Reese. Patrick JS. These were all from back in 2016. Let me see. Going to the next page. Kool-Aid Dells available. Thank you. Paula Rojas. Another acquaintance of mine. Diego Mutillo. I think I remember him from a long time ago. Shweta Deshmuk. Thank you very much. Chris Sarah. Still friends to the day from college. Thank you. Pete 3264. Awesome. Thank you. Lime Green 985. I'm going to start going a little bit quicker. I show CP. Not sure what that means. Zyro AFZ. Not sure what I show speed. I'm going to speed it up. I think that's what you mean. Yeah, because it's a lot of folks I got to get through. Awesome. Okay, so Lime Green 985. Lennon Petresky 77 Magic Bus. Kit. That's a cool name. Kit. That's actually a subscriber's name, KIT. So going to the next page. Bradley Becker. Oh, another acquaintance of mine. Thank you. I wasn't sure if you still follow the channel. I doubt you even watch these videos anymore, but thank you. Herman Damkins. Giuseppe De Lucia. Chris Taylor. Stephen Cordon. Tennyson Mead. Ho Nguyen Zwan. Sorry if I butcher that, or if I butcher any names, I apologize beforehand. Do you play Aaron? Hello. Hey, Aaron. Thank you for the hi. Do you play Roblox? I don't. Patricio. I'm butchering your name, brother. Lily Kavoka. I do not. I used to play a lot of video games. But ever since I became single, I don't know if you guys are familiar, when my first initial long-term relationship ended, I really kind of dropped all of that, really focused on my career, went back to school, got my master's, and that's when my entire retail job took off, and I kind of just focused on my job. Now with the family, it's very hard to get some free time, but maybe once my little boy gets a little older, I'll get back into video games. We have a Switch, just a regular Switch, not a Switch 2. And I've tried playing video games with him in the past. It just hasn't worked. He still doesn't know, how to press the buttons. He does a lot of this, or he smashes the controller a lot. Do you play? No, said hi. Zero, you Ingris. I'm from Indonesia. Oh, I'm sorry. What did I say? I said beforehand that I probably would butcher a lot of names, but I appreciate the what is it? The support here on the channel. And again, this is live, so there's no way of me editing it. So again, I want to re-emphasize that I apologize if I butcher, if I say anything incorrectly. So moving on before I read some more comments. Let me see. Okay, so we were at Giuseppe De Lucia. Thank you. Chris Taylor. Stephen Cordon. Tennis. No, I said those already. MJ NBA 20. 0000900. Thank you. No la pasan en Mexico. Interesting name. That sounds like a channel. I brought some water with me because I knew my throat was going to get a little dry. I also have a little protein shake snack so I can sip on just in case I start to get hungry. Let me see. Tell you what, so I'm going to get through a page of 10 and then I'll go back to the comments. That way I don't veer off and I have some sort of, I guess, rhythm to saying everybody's names. Okay, next page. News and analysis with Arturo. Too much metal for one-hand weightlifting. Juan Flores. Malul Moes. 76 SSOB. Ivan Sekovic. Infamous Scoos. MTMT. George Fernandez. Irina Mejia. Thank you all so much. Let me see. What up, Carlos? Miss you, bro. Andrew. Hey, I just said your name. You were the... Dude, did you know? So, hey, guys, for those of you that are watching right now, Andrew, my friend from college, who I mentioned very first off, starting the live, he's on the chat right now. So if you want to chit-chat with him, get any scoops on my past life, or if you have any questions from a personal friend of mine in real life, I guess you could say, feel free to chat him up. Andrew Munoz, that's him right there. But appreciate it, man. You were the first subscriber on the channel. Like I was going through, I'm shouting out every single subscriber's name right now. The channel's taking a pivot, like I mentioned, and yeah, dude, I really appreciate that. I forgot that you were the first person to subscribe to the channel. Crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. So next page. Jorge Medina, Gregory Bankston, Nestor Alfredo Bahomen, Garavito, Matt Oram, Benorita Akuis, Hamil Mirzoev, Robert Odem, Zab Said, Tamara Chumli, Saez Malek. Thank you. Let me see, next page. Okay, no new comments. I'm going to keep on going. Luis Azagir, Rehards Reinfelds, Walter Arenas, Silicon PSP, Mario Rodriguez, Yahir Jimenez, Axel Santos, Daniel Enriquez, Vlad Tapist, Mad Tunes. I think I'm going to do 2 pages and then look back at the comments, guys, just so I can speed it up, because if not, we're going to be here for quite a bit. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody on that last page. No. Okay. Joe V. Vandy Florentino dos Santos. Kusiev Waksimpnal. I don't think I said that right, but we'll go with it. Glenn Boy Pilapil. Reynaldo Martinez. Lucas Lopez Durado. Eduardo Larido. Francisco Moreno. Dusan Dashesek. I don't know if I said that right either. 3-point thread. I also support France. Awesome. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So you're half and half. Is that what you mean? Like you're half Indonesian, half French? That's a cool combo. My kids are, what is it, 50% Mexican, because I'm full Hispanic, I guess. My parents are both from Mexico. I was born here in the States, though, so that makes them 50% Hispanic, 25% Filipino, and then my wife is also 50% white. So, yeah, it's an interesting mix, my kids. So, yeah, very cool to be distinguished in that way. Your name. Oh, my name is Hispanic. My parents are from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. I'm here from San Antonio, Texas, in the United States, but my name is, I guess, Mexican. So going back, let me see. Okay, yeah, I finished this page. Man, this is a lot harder. My like mouth is drying up fairly quick. I'm gonna sip on the protein shake I brought. We get these at a retailer here in town. Hoping that the sugar kind of loosens up my throat a little bit, because I'm almost down way half with the water, and we haven't even like really broken into any of the pages yet. We have a couple pages down, but several more to go. I actually want to make a dent in this. I don't have all night. If anything, I'll do like a part 2 to this, but I really want to shout out everybody before we pivot the channel. Anyways, coming back to the page, we also have Kevin Bundred, Billy Baker, Coach Jacob JJ, Charlie Chofi, Olapa, Daniel Laura. That was another friend of mine. Yeah, that was Abel Laura's brother. That is the brother of the guy I did the how to build your garage gym video. Awesome. Thank you very much, man. I wasn't aware that you were still following. And just for Daniel, there's a saying that this is an inside joke, but because, you know, it's a shout out to everybody. There was a saying, whenever we didn't like something when we were doing CrossFit together, we would say, I don't like it. It doesn't make sense to you guys, I know. But if you're watching, Daniel, I really appreciate the friendship we made, man. Thank you. Anyhow, going back. Ibrahim, Eve T, Yassine Suhel, Batcave Theater 07. Let's go. Let's do a couple more pages, and then I'll read some more comments. Mark Roloffs, Kasmin Investments, Pump Poi Pet, G. Maley, Brown Art, Andre Burton, Sirchin 4I, Yo Yi Alejandro Herrero, Alex Tierno. One more page, guys. Next. One Digit TDS, Paul Asan, Juan Ivan Miranda Martinez, The Motivational Phoenix, J. Falios, Bobby Brown, cool name, Arturo Estrada, Mark W., Edgar Sanchez, Hector Crespo. Okay, let me go back to the comments. Oh, tomorrow you go to France. Okay, very cool. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I've never been to Europe. I honestly haven't traveled that much. The videos I've done of my most recent trips were all because of my wife. She kind of got me out of the box. Previously, I used to just kind of hunker down at home, watch movies, you know, play video games. Like I mentioned, I played a lot in the past. But now we do a lot of traveling. And my favorite place, though, is... well, I mean, I haven't been to too many places. I really love Mexico, the beaches specifically. And I also very much enjoyed going to the Philippines this beginning of the year. So that was very cool to experience with my wife. Let me see. Andrew, have you tried the Clear Ghost whey protein shake? It's sour strip flavor. It's not dairy. Nah, dude. Right now, if I do take a protein shake, it's only the Costco one, the one that comes in the big old bag, because it's a lot cheaper. Ghost, maybe, you know, if I became, you know, very well off, I would buy some Ghost. But right now, all my extra, well, no, I'm not even making any money right now. My wife is, goes to the kids. Everything for the kids. Do you use a PC or cell phone? So I've tried using in the past when I go live, I'll try using my computer to go live. But right now I'm using my cell phone to go live. The camera on the PC, I don't like so much. I feel that the phone does the video a lot more justice than trying to do it from my PC. When it's on PC, it's so grainy. I don't like it. It does give you the bigger screen to see though, so I guess that's cool, or that's a plus, but I really rather just continue doing live streams on my phone. I do have my monitors open in the back. I can show you guys. Let me see. See, I'm watching some Mexican singer, famous Mexican singer, by the way, and over here I have all the subscribers, and I'm just kind of clicking each and every single page, and it's just running down the page as I go through it. And then on the desktop, I don't have anything, you know, right there, it's just blank. I just have it on some dust. I'll set it back up. Hold on, give me one sec. All right. Some dust fell off of the tripod. Obviously, I haven't used it in a while. But, okay, let me get, well, so if folks are jumping in, I'm going to make brief updates too of what the big announcement is. The reason I'm doing this live stream subscriber shout out of every single subscriber that has been on the channel as far is because I'm pivoting the channel. If you go onto the channel right now, you'll see that there's no more content on there other than the 2 videos that I recently made. I'm still trying to figure out where all that old content of the DDD, the Gyno, all those videos will live. I'm trying to search for a different platform that won't be expensive, but might help me out as well so that I can continue doing videos long term. With that being said, as far as the new content coming on the channel, I don't want to announce that yet, but I do want to make the announcement that the channel is pivoting. With that being said, I'm going to continue reading down the list. I'm going to go through a couple more names and then I'll come back to the comments. Alrighty. Let me see. Did I say this one already? I don't know if yeah, I did say that because I remember Bobby Brown's name. Okay, next one. Here we go. Mohamed Mustafa, Charlene Huerta, Dwayne Seymour, Malcolm Cox, Hernandez 78D. And then this other name is not in English. So I'm sorry you subscribed back in June 25th, 2017. I'll show you guys just in case they watch videos, but it's that name right there. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can see it. I'm not sure what that says, but if you do, leave it down in the chat. The English translation, obviously, right? Anyways, so continuing. Dennis Hadzik, Francisco Garrido, and Anime Desert, Jay Gonzalez. Let's do a couple more. Oh, somebody's channel is called Fortnite. Fort Space Night. That's interesting. Mas Tafa, Caesar, Jorge Ahumada, Ryan Tabes, Christian Villar, Saravuth saying some wrong. I probably butchered that, but okay. Rajat Singh, Joe Bellflower, Hujim Moa. Thank you very much. Let's do one more. Javier Carrasco, Sufien Bucrace, Nelson Pires, Miroslav Zvik, Bozgo, BA, Subin Matthew, Gonzalez 0398. Oh, my neck kind of hurts. Okay. Red Kuma Jackson, National Reels, Juan Guzman. Thank you all very much. I was talking to my desktop and I forgot I was live on my phone. Okay, going back to the... Oh, shit. I'm using this light to light my face and it just fell off my computer. Let me put it back on. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I think it dimmed a little bit. Hold on. Let me adjust this. Too much. Too bright. There we go. Is that better? Good? Okay, going back to the comments. Do you know Palestine? So one thing is I'm not that great with geography. I don't really go into the news and politics. I've heard there's a lot of stuff going in there, but You know, I'm sure you have a lot of problems. I'm sure everybody has a lot of problems. So right now I'm just trying to stay in my lane. But yes, I'm familiar with Palestine, but not really, if that makes any sense. Um, Let me see. Andrew Munoz. I think I use that whey protein too. It's called Ascent, right? I bought it from Costco too, vanilla flavor. No, I'm not sure which brand of protein this is actually. It just comes in a big old black bag with, I think, some red and gold lettering. I support Palestine. Awesome. Yeah. Uh, I mean, all you. I mean, more power to whatever, you know, you want to believe in or push forward. I'm not sure. Again, I don't really get into politics. I'm just trying to build a supportive overall community. I think that's as best as I can phrase that. So moving on, let me see. See, I already said this page. Going to the next page. John B14, thank you very much. Pedro0501, Jarish Kumar, Connor Downey, Ruin Expert, Flavio Nunez, Ibrahim Adosaki, MBK underscore WFD, Eric XPC Taiwan, Buta Eddie. Let's do a couple more, y'all. Okay. Sumit Kumar, Mustafa Gumiri, Jesse Perez. Holy cow. I don't know if this is a friend of mine from like 7th grade. That's his name, Jesse Perez. I lost touch with him from Los Angeles. I grew up, well, a big majority of my life, I lived in Los Angeles or Southern California. And that was his name. I don't know if you found my channel somehow, but thank you so much. I didn't even know you were around. Not like around like alive, but like watching, you know, these videos or a subscriber on my channel. Let me see. Jaya Kumar Anthony, thank you. Leafs fan 1231. Alex Eduardo Rodriguez de Sousa, thank you. JA 4th 1981. Joy Acuna, that's my cousin. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Joy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't know if the previous content was at all fun for you to watch, but I hope that the new content coming up will be more interesting. Moving on, Gianni Gabrieli Aldo Mendoza. Thank you all so much. Let's do one more page. Medmed, Koran Imohad, Ramiro Evans, The G's, Christopher Nora, Chi He Long, Esteban Maturino, Gary I can't say this. Mehmet Lari, Raul Fernandez, and Braylon Jones. I'm not sure how many more pages we have, but we're going to keep going. We're only on 2017, so that means we still have quite a bit. Let's come back to the comments. Let's see, so my light keeps dropping. Well, I think it's providing enough lighting now. Or do you guys like it when it's a little bit more lit up? Right there. Is that better? Okay. So let me take a sip. I didn't know how hard this was going to be. Kind of feels like, so I just recently started running like you guys watched. And man, this is a lot harder than I thought. I've been talking for 30 minutes nonstop. And my jaw hurts a little bit, but I'm going to push through. Okay, no, that because I am Indonesian, so I support Palestine. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I appreciate that. Maybe, hopefully, maybe someday I can go to, Indonesia. The furthest out to that part of the world that I've ever been to is the Philippines, like I mentioned. And that was just very recently. Before that, I didn't have a lot of money growing up with my parents. So we didn't really travel that much other than where my dad, decided we were going to live for work, right, for his job. And so that was only very briefly in Mexico when I was little. And then in LA for a longer period of time. I think I was there from when I was, I want to say maybe 5 years old till I was maybe 7th grade, so 12. And then the rest of my, and then 1 year in Washington State, I forgot, when I was late 8th grade to freshman year. So I was like 13, 14 years old. And then ever since then, we've been here in Texas. And other than that, I didn't really travel. Been to Mexico a couple times. Never went to Canada. Hopefully soon. My wife travels a lot, or traveled a lot. But now that we have little kids, it's a little bit harder, but we're making a big effort to get around as much as we can with our financial situation at the moment. So let me read some more names and then I'll come back to the comments. Oh man, my back or my neck. Let me stretch out real quick, guys, okay? Oh man, this is a lot harder than I thought. Oh, let me stretch out my back. Like, I've seen people on YouTube do this, but they'll write the names right on the wall. Maybe I'll do that later on. Right now, running on very little sleep from my 2-year-old, and last night I slept with my daughter. Me and my wife will alternate whenever she's depleted. She'll jump in with my son, who sleeps a lot better, and then I watch my little girl, who's still not even 5 months. She's almost 5 months, but she wakes up a lot. So I was already tired the day before, and then last night kind of just took me over the edge. I've already had a cup of coffee and an energy drink today, and so I'm starting to crash, but we're gonna keep pushing forward. I just took that little stretcher. Hopefully my oxygen starts pumping, and we're gonna keep going at it until I say every single name. Shout out. Okay, here we go. A couple more pages. Amaroxu, thank you. Grox1. Jonathan Martins. Brad Flash 69 Gordon. Jose Luis Cufia. Oh man, this name is not in English, so again, I'm going to rotate the camera. I want to make sure everybody gets shouted out. That name right there, if you know what that says, please let me know so I can say it out in English, or you can put it down on the live chat as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. MDSSDP. Akib Khan. Dimitri Seja. Joe Martinez 89. Okay, next page. Joaquin. Nikki Niglav. Basil M. Jose Velasquez. Mari Marian. Alan Jose Garcia Arrieta. Dreamer 2011R. Akengo BJJ. Nihat Yilmaz. Panagiotis Hagionakos. Thank you. Okay, next one. Osiris Garcia Landeros. Julio Migdal. Q2. Alfonso Franco. Dennis Carlson. Farid Murti. Dunstan Ivan Dorado. Laurent Voniga. RJS. Yanel Yane. One more page and then I'll pivot back to the comments. Makuteki Salud. Wait. No, that's in Spanish. Makuteki Salud y Artes Marciales. Yeah, I was like reading the first part of that name. I couldn't really pronounce it, and then I saw that the rest was in Spanish. Okay, moving on. John Evans, Give Only. I like that name, Give Only. Very, very kind of you. Nicholas Gonzalo. Sounds familiar. Alejandra Jimenez. Oh, that's one of my friends from when I was in RT school. Thank you so much. I don't know if you still watch any of the videos, but thank you so much for being a subscriber on the channel. And this brings us to 2017. We've been in 2017, but yeah, some of the names of the folks that I was very close to when I was going to respiratory therapy school are starting to pop up. Computer High Life _ Wolfsburg. Antonio Conde. Raymond Casampawiro. Elias Aner. Sean Panos. Okay, I'm going to click the next tab and then let's pivot back over here. Gosh, dang it. My light keeps falling, y'all. Let me see if I can set it up on below, if it'll still light the desk up pretty well. Yeah, I don't have all the best lighting. I'm trying to do with what we have, but I'm trying to make it as best for you guys as possible. No, that's too dark. It's best up here. I mean, if it keeps falling, we'll keep fixing it. It's not a big deal. Let me see. Yeah, that's the best lighting right there. The other one's too dim. All right. So, oh, my wife. You guys want to say hi to my wife?
Hi. She showered. Check on the kids.
That's my baby. Oh, you guys want to see the dog? Brady boy. Hi, Brady boy. It's the doggy. His name's Brady. My originally my wife's dog, but he became both our dogs because now we share him. So he's both our dogs. But he's named after Tom Brady. She loves the Patriots. She lived a good portion of her adult life in New England. Anyhow, so back to the comments. Do you still have Fitness Connection membership? I do. I was actually just there today. So it's sporadically. My mom, she'll help us on Wednesdays with the kids. Hence why today I'm doing the live stream. So my mom comes around 10 a.m. to about 5 p.m. That's pushing it. So on Wednesdays is when I get a little bit of time to be creative, right? To do the things that I enjoy doing. If I don't do it on Wednesday, then it has to be after like 7:30 once my son goes down to bed. 7:30, 8:30, maybe sometimes even 9. And so I only get it from 9 till as far as I can push it, right, to be creative. So it becomes difficult. That's why that's another one of the reasons why I'm pivoting this channel, is because I'm finding it harder and harder to make interesting DDD videos and interesting gyno videos and just repetitive topics, and I just want to go in a different direction moving forward. But anyways, I still have my Fitness Connection membership. I was there around, I want to say noon today, and it was just very quick, one hour. Did a quick dumbbell circuit, ran 1 mile, and then Susan and I were out of there. But whenever I can, I try to pop in. But if I do go again on a Saturday morning, I'll give you a heads up. But yeah, I still have my membership there. Okay, let me see. You know this language, Dean the demo? I do not. I know Spanish and English. That's where it stops. My wife knows Tagalog, the Filipino language, and I will try to learn it eventually, but right now I do not know that. I just know English and Spanish. Or Rip Afan Kurnia 1. Man, I am sorry if I blasted that name too. I apologize. But yeah, I'm not sure what that means. But I hope it's something nice. If not, it is what it is. Okay, moving on. Oh man, do another little neck stretcher. Oh. Alrighty. Ian Afonso, thank you. Francisco Daniel Franco Armendariz. Nader 31. Monique Jackson. Edwin Brennis. MJ Forever 127I. Blogging with Gabe. Rob Meyer. Oh, Robert, thank you so much, man. This Rob Meyer, he is one of my very longtime friends from when I was growing up in LA. That's his little brother. We just had his bachelor party last year in Mexico and Oaxaca. Very cool, very awesome experience. And Rob Meyer is his little brother. So thank you very much. This guy is a machine, by the way. I don't know if he has or I don't even know if this is his actual channel anymore. I know that he does some ultra running. He's one of the top guys in Mexico. Just very decorated individual as far as the running ultras goes. If you're into that and you're on this channel, make sure and see if you can find him. I think he's more active on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, awesome Mexican ultra runner. Thank you, Robert. I hope you and your wife are doing very well. Okay, moving on. Deval Patel, Isabel Burgoyne. Okay, next page. I'm going to do a couple more pages, y'all. Seymour Zalilov. Again, I'm going to turn the camera around because I can't say this name. Right there. Thank you very much. Okay, coming back to me. Okay, Christian Flores, Lorenzo Lopez. Sure. Okay, there we go. Christian Simonte, Tyler Miles, James Jim, Ray Lopez, Ryan Rodriguez, Jose, can you see? Funny name. Wonder who that subscriber was talking to. Jose, can you see? Oh man, okay, another name I cannot pronounce. Here you go, y'all. Boop. Right there on the top. Thank you very much. Pivoting back. Aloman Alexandru, Nixon Senga, Steven Estrada, Fer, Jess Roche, Rainkine 2.1, Toft 78. Excuse me. Fiatman 1, Javier Isas. Oh, that's one of my friends here in town. We kind of lost touch after I had kids. Thiago Bento de Alencar, Desiderio Fabunan, Sir Underdog Tall, Sean Carey, Valuable _LU, Ben Kuhn, Agua Nafrago, Jonathan Munoz. John Munoz. Oh man, that sounds familiar. I think I'm just getting it mistaken with Andrew Munoz. Probably. Okay, moving on. Philirp. Yeah, that's the name. Philirp. Abdullah Kawaja. Next page. Rico Chanel. Terrell Beasley. Rico Arus. Asim Ali. Adrian Sean. Angie 111. Obadiah Goji. Game Sound. Ronnie Vega. Thomas Sariski. Thank you very much. We're going to do one more page and then I'll check the comments again. Jenks. Oh shoot, I skipped a page. Hold on. Okay. Jenks 169. Frito Bandito. Cool name. Adam Newton. Berlant A. Rahim. Vasanta Dure Raj. Maf V. WLCSP. Lloyd Edge. Joe Blogs. Melvin Hong. Okay, next page, and then we'll come back to the comments. That's great, bro. Yes, hopefully we can catch up over the weekend. Just let me know. For sure. I know Susan, my wife, is going to be going out with some friends because last weekend I went to the gym late. Sorry I didn't tell you, by the way. I was just trying to get a quick workout in and out. But if I go in the morning, it usually works out best because the kids are still a little mellow and it's easier for Susan to watch them on a Saturday morning than it is a Friday afternoon. But if I do go on Saturday, if it's cool with the wifey, I'll hit you up so we can hit up a bro workout. Bye-bye, bro. I'm off. I really appreciated Zyro_AF_FC. Thank you so much for being on the channel. I will not say what the new up-and-coming videos are. I just hope you enjoy them. It is going to be a very big change from the content you're used to watching. So hopefully you enjoy. If not, let me know down in the comments. But thank you so much. You know, you have a good night or good morning on your part of the world. Yeah, because you're in Indonesia. So I think it's morning over there, right? So you have a wonderful day. Good night, bro. Good to see you. You too, man. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'll hit you up hopefully Friday evening, and I might have to do a part 2 to this. I'm gonna go for another hour, but I'm starting to wind down. I can't even talk anymore. Wind down. So I'm gonna keep pushing, and then it'll be easy to what's the word, to see where my stopping point is. I'm gonna clip the page, and then I'll just do like from the date subscribed on down, kind of in that format, so I'll know where I stopped, so where I can continue where I left off. But we're gonna keep pushing for another hour till about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Here we go. Carlos Sanchez, thank you. Mick Trick MP, kinda. Faraz Sher, Felipe Sliman, Kevin Bradley, Kevin Pulufo, Dennis G, BSBHN 12E34, Mar Oliveira 1. Thank you. Ali Samran, AB, HSOOOON. And then another subscriber. Thank you so much. Can't pronounce your name, but thank you. See, and set you guys back up. Okay, there we go. We continue pushing forward. Jorge Vergara, Yuvraj Singh Dakad, Raja Jaya, Akash Washim Kar, Reet 917, Carissa Roy. We move on. Okay. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see how long this is going to take. So if there's 10 people on every single page and there's how many subscribers? Let me do some quick math. That way I can speed it up a little bit, right? Let me see. My eyes burn, y'all. Okay. See. So there's 3.3, so should have known that, duh. I just checked. Okay, hold on. So let me grab a calculator. You know what? I can just ask ChatGPT. Okay. Let me ask ChatGPT, that way I know if I have 3.3K subs and there's 10 per page, how many total pages are there? I hope it made sense because my brain doesn't make sense right now to me. I'm running on very little sleep. Oh wow, okay, so 330 full pages. Those for page 10. It says 281, 290 of too many. Doesn't make any sense. Well, we're gonna keep going. Oh no, this is 281 out of 290 subscribers. Holy cow, I've only done like 300 in an hour. Holy moly. Man, okay, I should have done like a challenge or something. This is intense. 300 divided by 3.3K is what? Just 9. So it's going to take me 9 times the amount. So that's about, if it took me about 1 hour to get through 300 and there's 9, so that's about 9 more hours. Wow. Yeah, we're not going to finish, so there's going to definitely be a part 2. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, okay? If I see any, I think there's no more comments coming through. But if I don't see anything from my side eye come through, I'm just going to keep running down the list, okay? I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Because, I mean, that's a whole day. Yeah, that's a whole day of just shouting out names. All right, here we go. Atit Chuhan, David Sierra, Meet Garu, Obey Joyan, Heli Helkari, Zane Hector, Geeks Fit, Amit Biswaz, J.A. Peacher. Oh yeah, that's one of my cousin's cousins. Thank you very much. That's family. Thank you. RTS Fitness, Steve West. Next page. Andrea Brown, Ignacio Miguel Cazao, Hassan Abdullah. I think I know that person from RT School. I think. HDP Monkey Inc., Groundbreak Creative, Ali Huma, Andres Tan, Angel Melendez, Rex Puyanis Leta, Jawad Safdar, Jedi Virgo, Zach, Gem City, Mauricio Torres Mendez, Derek Pete, Poison Paradise, Thabang Pule, Brendan J. Dahl, Amar Kumar, Rajak, Joselito Vieira, Isaias Fernandez Barrios, Keith Watmo, Mark Humul, Leo Cifuentes, Vishal Fitness Series, I'm a Kid 132, Jet Demir, Crazy Scars, Jeffrey Happer, Mr. Andar Telugu, Boon Rava, Guy Gills, AMAL, DMGF. Well, it's XDMGFX. Thank you. Big Dog 007, D Garber 771, Soothing Relaxing Music. Edgar, The Best Cuts 100, Sam Vasquez, Esme Cloti, David Sutton, The Amcon Family, Gray 79, JK Warrion MBA, Kingswell CIL Consultancy, Francisco Rodriguez, Hinder Koi, Vinay Tiwari, Shoulders of Butter, Sean White, Cindy V, Amit Mahajan, Guzman Terra, Kavish Sharma, Zeus 83313, Skylar, Salman Salim, Freestock Promotions, Koki Matsuoka, Ryan IV1, Joshua Orozco, Elaine Perfskin, Tubbs CL, Andrew Borger, D. Herms, LJ Justao, Cellbox, Chimara 01, Hussam Abdel Zahir, Utman, Maggie Cortinas, Anime World Era, Unleashed Family Vlogs, TMC, Juan Jose Olmedo, A, Power of Art Lucky Woodshop in India, at China 5860, Dharmendra Thakur, excuse me, Sada Al-Hajj, Patrick Suyenas the Imperial Hulk, U Palacios, J-Deb Avalos, Awan Irom, Mansour Pali, Fernando Pizon, Skulls 316, Blaze Garcia, Emiliano Luzzi, Fo Febrahiri, hold on, let me try again. Fu Sembra Harith. I'm sorry if I butchered that name, but thank you. Clinton Yu. Denny from the block, cool name. Coda Harris, Sujan, BMG Baby, Bradley 96, DJ underscore EM210, Sam Elite, Finesse God, Tere Wakatirua, butchered that as well. Georgios Grills, Fran Meletic, Marcelo Cardenas, Mario Herenitsky, Sandy 12007, Paolo Coglito, Robles Bobles, Miguel Moquet, Hollow 2928, Tavish Sharma. Number one, NO period one, number one, Status Key Dunia, Cesar Diaz, Doug Jacobs, Anitya Guleria, Clay JB, Josh C, I Got Tricks, Russ Smithson Music, Kevin Smith, Corey B. Okay, so I think I'm entering, so right now I'm starting to see some names of folks from when I worked at HEB, starting off, when I started off just as stocking groceries, produce to be exact. The first one, Sydney Lee Perez. Thank you very much, Sydney. I'm not sure if you're still a subscriber, or not a subscriber, if you're still watching the videos. Thank you so much, for supporting the channel, for supporting me when I was starting off there at HEB. Great friendship, memories that will last, forever in my heart. Thank you. Okay, moving on. Christian Castillo, Luis Arras, Ovi Timar, Thamal Oshada, Thamaboy, TS1, a guy with a name 69 LOL, Nanda Tinsui, Estrella Lunar, Mean Teen Jimmy, Joe Bro Fitness, Joshua Cox, Simcha Bielski, Tripat 8963, Emily Crawford, Gautam Vieira, Emerson Felipe, Daryl Thibaudieu, Shem Prince, WW Miracle, Carlos Saros, Renata Valentin, Hesmer, Zolda Zoldazov, Derek Williams, Harry Hewell, Manuel Juarez, Kata, Sharifa Delilah, Philosophe Oran Soje Kenala Se, Sheen Titu, Amit Singh, CA, Stephanie Stewart, Sticking Man X21 Sticky, Ant Too Good 202 Good, Rig Sleazy, Workoutaholic, Rebecca, Rogelio de la Rosa, Cibel Di Hermensi, Nazam 11, Rafael Moreno King, The Shed Texas, Arturo Espinosa, James White, Bert So Hot, Coolcast Gaming, Ricard Preet, Abdul Rahman Aziz, Eric Caballero, and then another name. I'm going to turn the camera around right there. You guys see, I guess I should point it out, right? Got brain fog happening. Again, I'm going to keep on going, reading through the names. If you have a comment, you want me to stop, chit chat a little bit, just let me know in the what is it called? The live stream, the live chat. And I'll take a break and go from there. But if not, then I'm just going to keep running through the names. Right now, we are at 461 out of 3.3 thousand. So we've made a little ding in the call out of, or the shout out of the names so far. Moving on. I might take another stretch break here soon. Okay. Whew. Moving on. Talos Denmark. Tourism Investment. Austin Wilson. BTN. AJ Ramsey. Henson 505. Waze. Rachid MM. Charmin Rose 4321. Kurt Steele. Cameron Lacey. Kajal and Brothers. Preeti S. Kandur. Dorian Gray, Chin Watidu, Navi Vazguz, Aaron Juarez, Minnie, Juju Beatrice, Tom 0750, Sean McDonald, Rafid Chowdhury, Travis Apolinsky, Richie Majorano, Michael Nestved, Robert Lucetto, Dane Wyrick, RWS 925, Jay Prakash Singh, Miss Alani 3911, Dave Wooters, Jacob Samford, Mahdi Naeem, Suri Singh, Sahil, Azif Bajwa, Raveen Hathura Singh, Chain, Hoang Nguyen, Fabio Nieve, Weld Balad, Ralph Zeza, Paola Garcia, Sharik Cooper Bolin, PDUPS 60, The Duke, Marco Fuentes, Tommy Segala, Tommy. So yeah, Tommy is another close friend. A friend of mine. Tommy and I met through YouTube actually. He was a subscriber and I think he was already in Texas. Somehow he ended up in San Antonio, and when I was about to have my my baby shower for my first son, we started talking on Instagram, or I think we traded numbers. I can't remember exactly how that worked. But yeah, Tommy was just a subscriber that I ended up becoming friends with, and now we're friends in real life. So friendships can come, out of YouTube. If you watch this, Tommy, thank you so much. I hope you're doing amazing, and hopefully we can catch up again real soon. Mila. Let me sit back in the chair, y'all. Let me recline a little bit. Point the camera. There we go. Okay. Mila. Can you guys still hear me? Let me move this a little bit more forward. There we go. Just so that I can kind of massage my neck a little bit because it's getting a little strained. Okay, so if you're jumping on right now, I'm just going through the names of the subscribers, shouting them out. The channel's taking a pivot. We're going to be creating new content. I've already unlisted all my old videos. We're moving in a different direction. With that being said, that's the big shout out. I'm not going to unveil what kind of content's coming up. I'm going to leave it at that. and then we'll see what happens, right? We'll go from there. So moving on, where was I? I said Mila, Arthur Sintanaging, Branislav Vukonovac, Trey Johnson, Nadera Shihabadin, David Banner, King5291, Ashim Ray, Joe_Ota TV, Luke Duenas, DB, Finuk AS, Alex Alvarez, Cubs Chicago 1450, Sergio Blanco, Moved, Andrew Beckendorf. Hey, this is from HEB. I hope you're doing well, Andrew. I think the last I heard or remember of you, you were a BDA as well. I have recently left HEB, but I hope that you're doing fantastic, man. Ahmed Alambari. Okay, next page. FaZe Derp. Man Vanilla Steel. Nick number 1. Amir Thavali. Chandrasekharan. Keith Whalen Adolf, a dad of today. Brian James. C. Jevaldis 526. Ceviche con chifle. Caleb Brownme. Andrew Florist. Hamadi Lawson. Christy 08. Abracadabra. That was an interesting name. Abracadabra. Luisi Muniz. Ren Goodman. JC. Creighton Freeman. Pardeep Mehta. Manuel Victoriano Gonzalez Fuenmayer. Minde Argachu. Ignacio Arihuela. Misty Bluestone. Ani 05. Albert Van Zweel. Patrick Stewart. Mira Moda. Ru Parvez. Joel Cormier. HCSJ. Next one. Ben S. Braden Burns. Santiago Gomez. Allison L. Chris Calhoun. Curio Versa Chronicles. Sirjim 1. Georgi Takavadze. Carmen Mazariagos. Shashik Fit. Egypt Mohammed Hassan. Nir Alam. See if any comments came through. No. Okay, I'm going to keep running down the list because right now we're currently at 571 out of the 3.3. Nir Alam. Ileila Mazalavo. Don Wallace. Kejan Nguyen. Shashvi Balapur. Relly. Agrand 31. Zara Padron. Raul Numaka. Bong Browser. Canvith. Salith Couch Kia. SoundClouds. Markeith Fisher. Gayani Mahesha. Oxy Creates. Joshua Formete. Jose Cifuentes. Triman Denchen. Christian Vallejos. Julian Sosa. Duke. RPD. Funky Cold Medina 209. Than True. Rondi C. Lazaro Gonzalez. Indian Recon 109. And then this other name I cannot pronounce. There you go. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm looking a little rough on camera now. Still looks fine. Okay, we push forward. Okay, next, let me take a sip. And I'm just drinking, it's a protein shake, y'all. It's not alcohol or anything. It's just a protein shake, canned protein shake. Because I was running out of water and my throat's drying up. This is a lot more intense than I had planned it out to be, or planned for it to be. Next page. Jorge Quiros, Murali Siram, Antonio Almeida, Frank Colwell, TP Singh Shami, Charlie MMA fan, Trickster29, Garrett Philbrick. Oh, okay. This is a friend from college. Yeah, Garrett, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Hope you're doing well. He's another dad of 2 now, and another ultra marathoner. Went to college together for pre-physical therapy, but I believe you pivoted into history, and I hope you and your family are doing great, man. Thank you. Moving to the next one. Muhammad Roda Singh Bayan. And before I continue, right now we're in 2020. So this is like right before COVID happened. Very interesting time. Yeah, I didn't upload that much. You know, I was just kind of at a blur. I had just had my ankle surgery. That was rough. And I was slowly giving up on YouTube, but I was focusing on my career at the time. Anyways, so that's where we're at right now on the date. So going to the next page, Malak XX01, Tolos Naga, MSUWU Liz, Jimmy Williams, Jack Hakenbruch, Ramon Caesar, Mr. Bong Le Disco, Raw Ball, Rizal Gunawan, Tremor Fury, okay, Daddy's All Around DIY TV, Guillermo Castro, ZDC underscore Larry, and Dealer Turdan 1, and then another name I can't pronounce, y'all. That one, thank you very much. I just want to give everybody credit and a thank you. If I can't pronounce your name, then I will show it on the camera to say thanks. Henry Polanco, Mac, Kenneth Cudson, Living Life with Kada and Lex, Vision Quest, Jorge Vargas, Edwin Cablao, Milan Jeremic, Sunny Maltone 69, Michelle Sparla, Presley Nelson's biggest fan, Bar B3, Alfredo Acosta Cabrera, David, Tibor Borsos, Captain Amine, Edward T, Susan K, Noel Gold 1, Muhammad Ali, Martin Sanchez, and this is just like a long lettered name, E4ZYP 34ZY L3MO or 0NSQ33ZY. Thank you. Ro Fozuni, Yavis E Beepers Tommy, Larry Moore King, CEO, Crosskick Studio, Films Kelly H, Mood Ibrahim, Florianel Doros, Darren Delport, another name I cannot pronounce. Thank you very much. Juvencio Gonzalez, Jimmy Walker, Marquise Ezekiel Brookins, Jose Mais? Oh, my neck, y'all. Okay, I'm going to take a break after this list. Srinivasado Chinatalapudi and Jorge Heredia. Thank you. Take a quick break. Oh. 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 Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Okay. Just taking a quick stretcher. Let me put my armrests back down. Okay, here we go. Man, whoa. That was my lighting again that fell off the my desk computer, my desktop. You set it back up. The struggle of having to work with thingy-majigs, right? Okay. There we go. Not shake the desk again. Let me get comfortable. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. No, I said that one. Yeah, okay. Next page. TT Real. Angelo J. Honey Alba Raquis, Ali Honey Lozan, Moy TK, Sabir's Wellness, Monica M. Londres, Truer Radar 123, Consuelo Crespo Fernandez, Larry, Sir Charles, cool name, Domal, Audrey Roberge, Preston Wade, RC 3973, Jen 636, Ivan B, Retro Wheels Malaysia, Rashid KK, Army Issue 99, The Yoga Lad, Scented Technology, Tarak Turki, BBT, Gamer Ice, Ashish Daniel, Gabriel Corporon, Cassandra Hastings, Zaza Lot, Mike Fernandez. I was gonna say this name instead of vegetarian. They have a picture of I think it's either Beavis or Butthead, and then they removed the E and they added an A. So yeah, you can put 1 and 2 together. So that's the name. Now vegetarian. Replace the E with an A at the beginning. Dope Killer 818. Thank you all. Next page. We are now closing in on 700. Okay. Raul Roblero, Daniel Munoz, Mario Belmar, Act 4 Future, Rana ARV, Luis ML, Joshua Smith, Sweet Money Budgets, Frederick Malaire, Gar Jaga Karid Bikri, Armenen, Ramon Cruz, Arif Diamond, Mudassir PM, Vivian, Tyler Ford, Euro Revs, My Narcissist Journey. Wow, interesting name. Curtis Shim, Francisco Blasco, Swaizwan Yusri, Alex Green. No, I thought I knew that person, but I don't. Monaji Nandi, Michelle H, Yoyi, Tufi19, Wanane, Saima Maimuna Akhter, Karthikeyan S, Matux. Okay, next one. Wendy Catalan, Nick Hill D1, Feel Free, Toten Wiktadi, Swati Akari, Sean Lane, Praveen Naksavaran, DJ She Knows Best, Dr. Qureshi Abid, Miriam. Thank you very much. We are now breaking into the 700s. See, next one. Marina R, X, Carter Spade, Sandra XO, Papa Bear, Alan. Oh wait, I skipped one. Let me go back. Papa Bear. Okay. Alakar Srivastava, Musti Iskandar, Mike Matthews, Sheriff Mohammed, Darnell Holton, Beryl the Pearl, Rafael Esen, Sukun Kahahe, Russ Fitton, Slimer Smile Just Me, Fardosa Muse, Ian, BR. Oh, that's my friend. Bruno Ricardo Mayer. Yeah, that's him. He's my friend that I was telling you about. That he is the older brother, the Rob Meyer guy I was telling you guys about. That's the ultra marathoner. I hope you're doing great, man. It was awesome catching up the other day on Zoom. Hope to do another adventure like the one for your bachelorette we did in Oaxaca very soon. But yeah, thank you so much for being a continued subscriber, even though the channel's been quite dead for a while, but I'm getting ready to fix that and revamp it and pivot it into a different direction. Moving on, hard work pays. MD Nazim, if you're just joining, feel free to leave the comments. If not, I'm just running down the names, the list of names of the subscribers. MD, did I say hard work pays? MD Nazim. Okay, next page. Javon, Oscar Gonzalez, Liz Ann, Funuyen, Suchin Madan, Ricky Akon, David Williams, Lucky the Racer, Bender, Max Rosenblum, Chuck Wiseman, Carolina Suarez, Aman Singh, Linda Noel, Joe Zhu, Mark Rodriguez, Miguel Nuno, Mr. Hinako, I can't, NWA4, Ishtiagir Raman, Sensale Boxing. Okay, once we get to 1,000 shout outs, y'all, I'm going to take a break and kind of explain again what we're going to be doing here on the channel briefly, and then we'll jump back into shouting out the names. Undisconnected, Danny Silva, Veljko Stajikovic, Joshua Riojas, Rustlers, Kemaluk, Krishna Upadhyaya, Carlos Carrela, Ilian Kalina, Cesar Solano, Deepesh Kumar, Mark M, AXL0612, Diallo Lamarana, Gaurav Mishra, Marissa Farias, Moki Moto, Ahmed Guniam, Andres Aguilar, Sir Hokolat, South Blogger, Cool VR, Tania Diola, MD Tay, Greg Heckathorn, KK1000, All Star, GGGGG. That was the actual name. GGGGG. Elias Durrani, Jez White, thank you. Glenn Beals, Hassan Karabatak, Harsh Vadin Singh Rathor, Samir Sarai, Juan de la Fuente, Jax, Eni, Taj Carter, Amante de los Perritos, Sharif Yeya, Dale Russell. Is that? No, I thought that was my wife's brother, but no, it's because Russell is his name, so it kind of tricked my mind. I thought that was him. James WKC 99, Kimbarkus, Kumar Sabarathnam, JW 323, Darmeen Shah, Leslie Choweniak, Mick Tayloru, Mason Santa, Christopher Chadwick, Stephen Vukubrat. Let me see. Is the lighting still good, or do I need to make it brighter? No, I think it's still okay. I keep shaking the desk. It's going to fall again. Hold on. One sec. Okay. Move a little bit closer. There we go. Stephen Vukabrat, Tinkerbell KV, Zarif Tashfik, Lojo, MM Chalem, Robin Norden, Jerry Ping, Freya Van der Westhuizen, Rodrigo Galeano, Rick Morgan. Thank you all so much. Okay, keep going. Ride Buddies, Flash 4516, AP Sandman, Dirty Cod, Ethan Simmons, Mitchell Oringer, Brianna's Thoughts of Life, Z Somber Zakas, Make Out Hill 17, William Young, Top G, Trevor Fu, Never Give Up. I like that name, Never Give Up. Srasit, Pray to Mongoy Call, Francisco Noguera, Bonilla Alman, Poppins That Dog, Michele Olivares, Deepa Kraj Chana, Randy Javier Pinello Florian. Oh no. I think I pressed the wrong button. No, I did. No, I did. No. Okay, so oh, you know what I think it is? Even though the channel shows 3.3 K subscribers, I think it's only showing me the people that actually allow you to see if they've subscribed to you, because we reached the end. Like literally, I'll show you guys right now. So the last one I said was Randy Javier Pinello Florian, right? Top G, Trevor Fu, Never Give Up. Yeah, I remember that one. And then I went to the next page, and Nina Shukleva is the last one. And that was July 19th, 2025. And all the previous names I was just saying were all 2025. Very few subscribers in 2025, actually. But it makes sense. I haven't really been uploading. But just to show you guys, let me see if you guys can see. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see too. Let me see, where is it? Next. Okay, so there you see, I said these, Never Give Up, right? Right there. Where is it? Never Give Up. And then I went down this list, ending with Randy, Joe, Javier Pinello Florian. And then I clicked over here, the next page button, and then boom, it ends. See? Nina Shukleva is the most recent subscriber as of July 19th of this year. And that's it. There's no more names. And I've already clicked on lifetime. See, oh, duh, I should have read this. Only includes users who have made their subscriptions public. Interesting. The more you know. Well, it's cool to know that 851 of the subscribers to this channel do allow, I guess, public view of their profile. The rest, I just want to thank you so much. Even though you're hidden, I do appreciate it very much. I'm going to start wrapping it up. I see two folks, well, I guess just one now, are still watching the live feed, but I just went through every single subscriber. I'm assuming that had their channel on public, and I just went down the line from when the channel started in 2000, I think 16, all the way to 2025. And if your name is out there publicly on YouTube, then I probably said your name. Like I said, if you want to go back and like skip through it to see when I said your name, I named everybody's name through a shout out using when I very first started the channel back in 2016, and I just went down. So if you were an earlier subscriber, you would have been shouted out earlier on the live feed. If you were a later, or if you came in later on the channel, you would be more towards the end. Again, only if your channel is set to public, because that's obviously all that I can see that I just showcased to y'all. But anyhow, I'm going to start wrapping it up. Lastly, again, shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. The reason that I did this video today is because if you go to my channel right now, you will see that there's no more videos of the past videos I've done. No more DDD videos, no more Gyno videos, no more of anything videos other than the two newest videos, and I'm going to also unlist those pretty soon. Reason being is that I want to pivot this channel. I redid my thumbnail, redid the not the thumbnail, the profile picture. I redid the banner as well, and I'm going to pivot in a different direction. The reason being is right now I'm a stay-at-home dad, but it's not going to be forever, right? My wife is taking on the load, but it's a lot. So the thing in mind is that potentially this might be profitable, right? So the goal here is to make this potentially profitable, but also find another different platform where I can continue to upload the degenerative disc disease videos. And when and if I do decide to upload on the different platform, I'll shout it out or I'll make a video just so you guys can see that those videos are coming back up for anybody and everybody that joined to this channel because of that reason. If you want to go to that other platform that I'm still debating whether if I want to start it or not, but that's the plan. That's the general plan, and I'm working through it step by step. But nonetheless, thank you so much for the 3.3 subscribers through the years. This channel's been going since 2016. I know we've hit a lot of rough bumps, a lot of dilemmas, but this is the one time that I'm telling myself that this is it. This is the opportunity. I have a super supporting wife. Thank you so much, Boob. Susan Rosedale, thank you so much, babe, for supporting our hopes and dreams and allowing me to do this wholeheartedly, supporting me through this adventure, right? That we're on this together. And yeah, thank you so much to you guys for sticking around, for all the likes, the dislikes, the comments, the subscriptions, the unsubscribes. If you come back to the channel, I really appreciate it. And I hope to be better for you guys, to be more entertaining, to be more fun to watch in the future, and also leave tad bits of my old self on the channel, and potentially maybe make a second channel. I don't know yet, guys. But yeah, I just want to make more content that I want to enjoy making instead of content that, you know, it kind of feels forced. It's like, how many videos of DDD can I make, right? Or Gyno can I make? And yeah, you know, they get the most views on the channel, but man, I think that's why I got burnt out too. It just wasn't fun. But I am passionate about making videos. I am glad to be on YouTube, and I'm trying something different. I hope I have y'all support. If you made it this far, or if you skipped all the way to the end to see this update, I did say the update a couple times throughout the video, but I really appreciate it. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I hope you continue, watching my future videos, continue supporting the channel so that I can continue to do this for y'all. And I can't say anything more, y'all. Thank you. Speechless, to say the least, for this opportunity, and I'm excited to see where it goes. With that, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, or if you jumped on at a certain point that I'm asking for your subscription for my future content. Thank you. Like this video again so that the subscribers already on the channel also get to see it, because I think YouTube right now is like hiding my stuff. I don't know if they hide it, I'm not sure, but I don't think everybody's getting the visibility to the videos. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm about to go to bed. It's 9:43. I'm running on very little sleep with 2 little kids. It's very difficult, but I enjoy it, love it. You guys will see them in the videos. I don't know if full face, I'm not sure. I'm still talking that through with my wife. But anyways, let's end this video right here. It's almost 90 minutes long. Thank you so much, guys. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for your support. Bye. See, I gotta end it now, right? How do you end this? I haven't done a live in so long. You can click that. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Bye, y'all. Thank you.